5th. It's Saturday, broadcasting from the Gem Studios in Northwest Newcastle. It's Newswatch, and it's straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time. If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Elham's for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Nctv45, strong enough in Lawrence County.
And how about that, Lawrence County? Good morning and welcome to Nctv45. I think at the top of your screen, streaming the scores from last night. A very, very strong performance by Lawrence County High School's Lawrence County football alive and well. Mohawk coming up just short, and it was almost 4 in a row. As Mohawk putting up 29 points, 29-34, falling by 5. But Union hits 32, wins 32-7. Neshannock 48-6. I was there at that game. And Laurel, 53 points over Carmichael, who scored 8. Great season. Good luck next week to those who are moving on, and we wish you all the best. Now, wishing the best for these people, it's birthday time. And here you go. Leah Novelio, happy birthday. Good friend there. Patty Kelly, happy birthday. Donna Woljolton, happy birthday. Jill Kaufman, a very, very happy birthday, Jill. Hope you have a great day. Jennifer Anderson, happy birthday. Nicole Lynch, tell Sean I said hello. Watch more Notre Dame football. And Richard de Blasio, Richard, happy birthday to you. And I wish you well and all the family. Hope everything's going your way. If it's your birthday, make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake. Celebrate all week long, and we've got a lot going on. Now, if it's your birthday, you're going to get an extra hour. Because remember, tonight, we fall back. Turn your clocks back 1 hour before bed on Saturday night. Because when you wake up, it's going to seem like you wake up really, really early or try to sleep in. I don't know about you. It never hits me on Sunday. It always hits me about Monday, Tuesday. I feel like disoriented. But make sure that you turn your clocks back. Now, here's an interesting going on. And let me put this up for you. The Hoyt Arts and Education will be celebrating their 50th annual Hoyt Regional Juried Art Competition in 2023. Artists residing within 250-mile radius of Newcastle are invited to compete for over $1,500 in cash prizes, as chosen by Dr. Louis Zona, juror and executive director of the Butler Institute of Art. Dr. Zona was one of the first jurors selected for his works for the Hoyt Regional in its infancy. All media, with the exception of video and installations, will be considered. Participants must be 18 or older to enter, and the work must have been completed within the last 3 years. The deadline for entry, February 3rd, 2023. The applications are available online. In addition to the cash prizes, the Hoyt Arts Committee will be awarding one participant artist season with the one participant artist with the Golden Anniversary Prize, a solo exhibition in the upcoming 2023-24-25 with the Golden Anniversary Prize. Solo exhibition in the there you go. The selected artist needs to be a place winner and will be given an opportunity to develop a consistent body of work. So there you go. That's just phenomenal. They go on to say, if you need assistance preparing for the entry, an artist prep workshop will be offered Saturday, January 21st at 11 to 2:30 with digital media specialist Cassidy Tony Hatch. Okay, so that a great thing going on. Make sure that you enter that juried art contest. You know, this is the time of year when the United Way has their campaign going on. If you've noticed, they kicked it off September 8th with a day of caring. They just completed the Taste of Town. It's one of the premier events. It featured, it was on Monday the 24th, and it featured all local cuisine. It was great. The event chaired by Joan Preston of Preston Auto Group, and the event was exclusively sponsored by Preston Auto Group. So Can't say enough about it. It was a great time. Remember this. Give to the United Way. The funds stay here, and it's best when we all live united. With that being said, before we get into, I want to a couple things going on in sports, but here you go. November 17th at the Hoyt, the Forward Lawrence Young Professionals will be meeting this November 8th to the 26th, and they will be having their Masonic landscapes exhibit, independent of the Order of Odd Fellows, and more stuff like that as they take a look at these groups. And by the way, the Scottish Rite Cathedral in Newcastle, November 10th, which I guess is next Thursday, through the 18th, we'll be doing tours of the cathedral. And not only that, but you need to make a reservation to be able to do it. So keep that in mind. I do want to touch base on some things going on today. And I will tell you this, it's 61 degrees outside, because I forgot to go over that. But here you go. Going on in Lawrence County, remember that Blockers Jewelers is having their Levante event. That the Scottish Rite Cathedral, the fall reunion today at 7:30. Also, a craft show, homespun holiday craft show, that at West Middlesex High School. Grace Methodist Church up in Grove City is having a soup sale and vendor craft show. Blackhawk is having their band fall craft show today. And the Hickory VFW is having their craft show. A lot of those around. So make sure that if you're in that crafty kind of mood, Boscov's is having their annual sale up at the Eastwood Mall complex. And today, the Hoyt Arts and Education is doing their stained glass sun catcher workshop. We told you about that several times. You got to really look at that. That is a lot of fun. Moravia Presbyterian Church is having the Justin Ferrandi Spaghetti Dinner. And this, because I saw it every year at this time, and when I was up in Austintown, they're having their YMRA model train open house. Now, not for anything. They have a lot of those sometimes right out in Shenango Township. You got to really take a look at that. If you're a train person, you might want to try that. Pumpkin Pie Hike, North County Trail today at 1. How about this? Penn State taking on Indiana. Football watch party at Gallows. All the Nittany Lion fans will be there. Washington Union Alliance Church, that's up in Union Township. They're having their SWAG Youth Pasta Dinner. And the Moose. 3 comedians walk into the Moose Club. That's today at 7. And I'm trying to get to this because I know it's going on today. So I want to remind you that at Steel City tonight, Grandview Soul. So there's a good way to spend the evening and just enjoy as Grandview Soul. They're just one of my favorites, as I've watched them many, many times. And I'm sure you remember them from playing down at the Riverwalk and all. So they'll be at Still City Bar tonight, and the dancing never stops. So why not head out to there and just enjoy? That's at 9 o'clock today. And remember, they'll be down for the Christmas tree lighting. And the Christmas tree is up downtown. We'll talk more about that after we head to sports and scores streaming at the top. Very, very great job by Lawrence County football teams. Boston beats Chicago last night in the NBA. Brooklyn was a winner over Washington. Let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner and find out more.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Rally, sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to college football. As 11:30, Air Force taking on Army, that on CBS. As you go to noon, Ohio State at Northwestern, ABC. Texas Tech at TCU, 12 o'clock, Fox. North Carolina at Virginia, ACC Network. That also at 12 o'clock. And then that bobs you in to the 2 o'clock hour. South Florida takes on Temple at 2 o'clock. Marshall takes on Old Dominion. Both of those games on the plus. Moves you to 3 o'clock, Tennessee and Georgia. That at 3:30. That on CBS. That's going to be a biggie. Penn State, 3:30. They're taking on Indiana. Watch party. It's going on at Gallows. So make sure you know about that. Michigan State at Illinois, 3:30. Also a pretty big one, Big Ten Network. Syracuse takes on Pitt at Pitt, 3:30, ACC Network. West Virginia, let's go Mountaineers, taking on Washington State, or Iowa State. West Virginia, Iowa State, Big 12 Network, ESPN+. And that at 3:30. Now, as you move towards the games in the evening, 4 o'clock, ESPNU, Navy, and Cincinnati, just to give you that real quickly. Alabama, LSU, 7 o'clock, ESPN. Now, at 7:30, you're going to have what I consider to be a big game, it on NBC. Let's go Irish. The Irish at home taking on Number 4, Clemson. Let's go Irish. Michigan at Rutgers, 7:30 Big Ten Network. Get you to the 8 o'clock hour. Wake Forest at North Carolina State. That's going to be a good one. ACC Network. 10:30 UCLA at Arizona State, FS1. Your nightcap, the Hawaii Fighting Rainbows taking on Fresno State. That at 10:30, FS2. Now, that's quite a bit of football, college football. I mean, wow. Boston's at the New York Knicks in the NBA. Portland's at Phoenix, also in the NBA. World Series schedule, they're going to take the day off, and or they took it off Friday. They'll be in action 8 o'clock Saturday down in Houston. 3-2 lead. Houston could close it out unless the Fields find an answer real quick. Skate over to the NHL. Here's what your schedule looks there for your Saturday. It's your Pittsburgh Penguins at home. Seattle, they'll be hosting at 7 o'clock. Everything on the plus, we always tell you that. And quite a large schedule for a Saturday. Islanders at Detroit, 1 o'clock. Colorado at Columbus, 2 o'clock. Chicago at Winnipeg, 3 o'clock. Dallas at Edmonton, 4 o'clock. 7 o'clock games. Vegas at Montreal. Philadelphia at Ottawa. Buffalo at Tampa Bay. All those at 7 o'clock. Boston at Toronto, 7 o'clock. Arizona at Washington, 7 o'clock. Get you to 10 o'clock, New Jersey at Calgary. Nashville at Vancouver. 10:30, Florida at the LA Kings. And your nightcap, Anaheim at San Jose. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, mocajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos!
And welcome back. Cedar Sports Corner, always one of those great things that we have right here at NCTV45. Hope you enjoy. Hey, this coming up, you have to get prepared for it. And I already told you I got all the same matching magnets, and here you go. Yeah, they're just great. This is the Hoyt's Mini Masterpiece Competition. And, it's kind of going on now as you can sign up. Go to the Hoyt website. We've told you so much about that. Just a great competition and something that when you take these magnets, if you're a winner, these were just excellent. I just loved them. So I went out and got them at the Hoyt gift shop. Maybe that's a good idea for that holiday shopping. Now, and by the way, the deadline to apply for the Hoyt Mini Masterpiece is January 14th. So that you know. November 19th, Pulaski River Valley Community Resource Center is preparing for the holiday season. Go out, give them a call, 724-762-6183. That's the elementary school up in Pulaski. They've transformed it into kind of a community resource center, and they're going to have Sing the Song of Christmas, a dinner, and just a whole bunch of stuff. Call, make sure you get your tickets. A $5 ticket for just the concert, but if you would like the dinner, tickets are available for $35. Remember that the Rotary has their calendars on sale. Contact a Rotarian to get one of those great looking calendars. They make a great gift. So, folks, now we got to talk about this. It's time to vote. And before we go to weather, I'm going to tell you something that was really amazing yesterday. And you've probably seen it by now. You know, if you want to go back in time, and that's fine, Oprah was on TV. Yesterday, she spouted off about Dr. Oz. Now, I promised you I would call people out that make opinions and they know nothing about what they're talking about. So, okay, Oprah, you wanted to talk about Dr. Oz. You were the one that had him on his show. You were the one that called him America's doctor. You were the one that said, hey, Dr. Oz, have your own show. What you're saying is good stuff. So you were the one that yesterday looked very foolish with your "if I was in Pennsylvania" stuff. Good thing you're not, Oprah. Make sure that you remember where you are before you start casting opinions on what you do. And there you go. Now it's time to get over to weather. 61 degrees, humidity 65%, winds are variable at 6, barometric pressure 30.08, dew point 49, and visibility 10 miles. So let's see what your weather's looking like for the rest today and the rest of your weekend. Good morning. You're watching NCTV45. Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit seniors, cities, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call Big Daddy 316 Transport today. Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line. When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. than just great pizza. You deserve great subs, whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Happy Saturday to everyone out there. And after last night's low of 56 degrees, let's take a look at how your week is looking now. You're going to see here on the local and national radar scene. National radar looks pretty clear, just some cloudy coverage in there. And the local radar looks pretty clear as well. So hopefully we got a great weekend ahead of us. So after last night's low of 56 degrees, your Saturday is going to feature a slight chance of showers after 3, partly sunny with a high near 77, 20% chance of precipitation. Saturday night could feature showers with thunderstorms possible after 3 a.m., low around 59, and a 90% chance of rain. So we could see some rain Saturday night. Sunday showers mainly before 9, high near 73, chance of precipitation's 80%. Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low around 49. Monday, sunny with a high near 67. Monday night, mostly clear with a low around 40. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 62. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 40. Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 63. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 43. And Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 64. So after the little bit of rain, hopefully maybe it'll stay away on the weekend. We've got some clear days ahead. Now, let's take a look at these great sponsors who would like to hear from you.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size. Quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, welcome back. That's going to do it for this edition of Newswatch on this Saturday morning. hopefully you have a great weekend. And when you get out and about, make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and remember, don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen. Have a great day. Be an informed voter. Watch Focus NC on NCTV45. We'll see you again real soon.